All right, man. Let's talk about Oscar Duarte and Ryan Garcia purses. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm gonna talk about how Ryan Garcia. Most people think he missed the weight as well too, so we're gonna speak on that. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff, right? So we can talk about the purses first. Now, apparently there is no 411 on Oscar Duarte purse for this fight, but it is being reported on multiple outlets that Ryan Garcia is getting $5 million. Now, people saying, well, he just got 30 million and 10 million to fight Tank. Why is his purse going down? One of the reasons his purse is actually going down is simply because the opponent. Tank Davis, sold a lot of tickets. It was on pay-per-view, this on the zone. I can't believe they're paying him $5 million. Tickets ain't selling. We already talked about the tickets not selling. And it's funny, kind of when I talk about him, Ryan Garcia, and Canelo, don't nobody be watching them type of videos, but I'm going to keep speaking the truth on them. I don't care what none of y'all say. I'm going to keep speaking facts on what they got going on. If it's good, bad, or ugly. One thing about Mexican fans, Mexican American fans, they love pandering. We talk about a lot of these black boxing fanboys, but really pandering, they pander more than the brothers do and the sisters do. They love pandering. Now, some real Mexican fans that keep it 100. A lot of them tend to be my age or older. But so why is Ryan receiving a meager $5 million for his purse? Like $5 million is a great purse for a regular TV fight. Most of us may agree that $5 million never could be considered a meager amount. Still, it's considerably less than the $30 million that Garcia pocketed for his previous fight against Gervonta Davis. And then, just to keep y'all keeping 100 with y'all, I heard that they didn't even make $100 million for that fight. I heard they didn't make $100 million for that fight. I mean, he didn't make no $30 million for that fight. I heard that was cap. I heard that was big cap. I heard that was big cap. He didn't make no $100 million for that fight. Come on. So he said, but it's pretend to note that $5 million is just Garcia's guaranteed fight purse for his upcoming fight against Duarte. Ain't gonna be no back end money on that for real. I can also be taken as it show up to the fight income. Hence, it's quite apparent that Garcia will make a lot more if he manages to win but I don't know if he's gonna make a lot more than that. And maybe that's why the co-main event is so trash. Or I'm gonna say just the undercard is trash. So, maybe that's why the undercard is trash. So, they all saying that he gonna make around $5 million. He didn't make no 30 from Tank. That's what they told me from behind the scenes. He ain't make no dirty 30. He ain't make no dirty 30. Not versus no Tank. Wanna do thing. So, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know what Duarte making. Nobody know what Oscar Duarte making. Who knows? Probably a little bit of nothing. Nobody on that card making nothing for real. They want to, they basically giving all the money to Ryan Garcia. And that's cool. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. But he the pull, he the draw. They could just do the main event. The same amount of people gonna pull up for the main event they would have did for the whole card. So it's just big business. They paying them all that money. $5 million is a really, really great purse. Is a really, really great purse for a regular TV card. It's not pay-per-view. And it's a great purse for a guy. It's a great purse for a guy, that's fighting absolutely nobody and coming off a loss. Let's keep it real. It's a great purse, for to be fighting Oscar Duarte. Golden Boy might be taking a loss in this situation. For real. They might be taking a loss. They might be taking a loss. You know? So, but that's fine and dandy. Ryan get his money. And I was funny. I was listening to Robert Garcia. He was talking about, they was telling him what Ryan had said at the press conference. And he basically said that, I remember when Ryan Garcia was trying to get a boxing deal, and Oscar De La Hoya was the only person that took a shot on him. That really took a shot on him. No other promoters really was fucking with him like that. That's what Robert Garcia said. He said, I was there. He ain't got no reason to lie. Everybody knew Ryan was a gimmick, but everybody didn't know social media would translate as well as it did back then. He was the first influencer boxer. Before Soldier Boy come in and said, no, I was the first influencer boxer. You know what I'm saying? But, okay, think about the weight. They changed the weight at the last minute. Now people talking about, well, it was a catch weight. And people is not that smart. A lot of people don't know shit about boxing. I remember Canelo doing this in a fight. What happens is they can't make the weight, right? They can't make the weight. So they changed the weight right before the weigh-in. So they changed it to a catch weight. And Arnold Barboza was up there after the weigh-in. He said he was like, what does this mean? It means somebody missed the weight. And he said, who most likely you think missed the weight? Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, the A side. Oscar Duarte don't have the power to change the weight before the weigh-in. How you coming up from 35 or a catch weight and then you miss the weight? He told me, I'm working as hard as I ever worked before, but you come in, you want people to believe you focus, you gonna win, and you come in and miss the weight. And I looked at this Duarte kid a little bit. He ain't no joke. Robert Garcia was saying again, multiple of his fighters who sparred Duarte or been in the gym with Duarte said it's the hardest punching guy he fought. Duarte is built like a tank. Duarte can win this fight. The only issue I got about Duarte winning this fight is that he don't use his jab the way he should use his jab. If he used his jab, I would say he probably would win this fight. But he don't use his jab. I don't know what it is about boxing today where these dudes walk these guys down without a jab. I don't know why they doing that so much. But he a strong kid. But somebody missed the weight and they changed that the weigh in. Only person that had the power to be able to change the way at the weigh in, or who had the leeway to be able to miss weight and still not have no consequences or repercussions is Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia probably threw Oscar Duarte a couple dollars when he missed the weight. I'm telling y'all what happened. That's what he did. I didn't see Canelo do the same thing. So he came in at 143 and Duarte came in at 140. People say, oh, it was a catch weight. The fight only became a fucking catch weight right at the weigh-in. He talking about it's the hardest I ever worked. Be fucking professional, bro. This technically a 140-pound debut. Be professional. And you making a 140-pound debut versus a 135-pounder. You ain't even fighting a real 140-pounder. Now, apparently, he said they made weight ahead of a super lightweight fight that will now be for the WBA gold title. How is it for the WBA a super lightweight gold title if they didn't make 140 fucking pounds? Come on, if they did make the weight, how is it for the gold title? How's it for any junior lightweight title? Junior welterweight title? They just want to put a title on everything, bro. I thought they got rid of the gold title and the regular title. I mean, I'm telling you, boxing is just some greedy pricks. If the boy ain't good enough to get a real title, then y'all don't deserve the sanctioning fees. And then hasn't he dissed Hasn't he dissed the world, the sanction bell bodies before? So this dude talks shit about Bernard Hopkins. They talk all this shit, right? And then he show up and don't even make the fucking weight. How hard he been fucking working? Come on, man. He show up and not make the weight. And talking about I'm serious and I'm serious about this and I'm taking this shit serious for the first time in a long time. Trying to tell y'all. I'm guarantee you Duarte ain't the one that missed the weight. Duarte got an extra couple thousand because this Joker missed weight. I'm telling y'all what it is. People say it's a catch weight. Man, are y'all stupid? It only became a catch weight right at the damn weigh-in. That's when it became a catch weight. Tell me I'm lying. That's when it became a catch weight. That's when it became a catch weight. At the weigh-in. At the weigh-in. That's when it became a catch weight. So, like I said, it is what it is, man. Believe what you want to believe. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Like I said, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Boxing Room playlist. Like I said, hit the link tree. Find me everywhere. Check my new channel out, Free Game 89. FR33 Game 89. Links and link tree in the description. Hit the my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk as well too. That links and link tree in the description. Peace.